Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's by the way joining us from Kaduna, northern Nigeria.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Hadiza.
Same here, Mr. Kovina.
Go on.
All done. I was supposed to get back to you actually, but I actually informed Tema earlier, just a few minutes ago, about my second order
Wow.
for the one of January I talked to you about.
Yeah.
I've come up with about 3 collections, 3 designs so far, and I actually got that connection via Nazaru. That's a network platform. Yes. So so far so good. The growth is just awesome.
Wow. So just for Kabina, you may not understand the background. You joined the community a couple of weeks ago, and you've already started doing business and buying, you're a fashion designer, you've started exporting already.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
fantastic.
And then you advised me on the catalog thing,
Mm-hmm.
and to a large extent, Uche, that's my business partner. She's in Texas. It's like a stepping stone for her as well, because as soon as I forwarded the catalog to her, she was extremely excited.
Fantastic. So
Yeah.
what Adiza is trying to explain is I
Yeah.
actually walked her through a new way of positioning a brand through
Yeah.
creation of a catalog. So she
Okay.
didn't have that before. So I
Right.
walked her through, okay, why don't you just put this together like a collection?
Yeah.
Why don't you just do this? And anybody that makes an inquiry, you can just send it to them. And immediately she jumped into it, and that's working for it. So it's already having impact.
Instant results.
What did you say, Adisa?
The catalog has made everything easier for me and for her as well, and for a whole lot that are like going to come into partnership with me in terms of kids clothing line.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Thanks,
And
Hadiza. That's really good.
yeah, so those are the things where privately, I've been working with people individually with their businesses and saying, hey, you've got to do it this way. If you want to really go global, you've got to build that foundation. Like you can't keep going all over the place. So now she literally has a PDF catalog. Anybody that makes an inquiry right now, she just sends it to them to take a look. And then I also shared with her how, because I used to manage merchandising, apparel merchandising for Walmart. So it's like I'm trying to grow her. She's still growing, right? But there's so many other things she has to do. But this is like another step in the right direction where, maybe every season she comes up, she refreshes that catalog. And, so there are just some interesting things that I'm helping her. And she represents what's possible, because there are also other groups of fashion designers on the continent that I'm involved in. But I want us to make sure that we're standardized. So this is part of standardization, right?
Sure.
The moment you start, like if you're in Nigeria, it's like local. When she does her business in a local market, people come into her store, she measures them and she does whatever. I'm like, no, the moment you start engaging with people that are not there with you, regional market or global market, you've got to structure things differently. And as a small business, right, she's listened. I mean, one of the things I also look for people that are coachable. Adisa is extremely coachable, and
Right.
anything I tell her, immediately she implements it, she
Sure.
tests it out, and
Right.
she's reaping the benefit right there in Kaduna.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't have to leave Kaduna. She's already part of the global market, and she's already like she can I share, like, you exported, is it, you did like 8,000 face masks. Like she started small, but she's
Right.
going to grow. She's going to keep
Yeah.
growing as well.
Well, congratulations. That's really impressive.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kovina.
Okay.
Awesome. So remember, next week is that class where we're going to share more in terms of big picture, export development, all of those things. So remember, it's next week, Friday, Adisa.
Okay, ma'am.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Tema, we couldn't hear you before. So Tema wants to jump in. I saw your chat, Tema.